Interest rate swap pricing in Python. In a previous post, we presented an example of interest rate swap pricing in Excel. In this post, we are going to provide an example of interest rate swap pricing in Python. We are going to use the USD Libor swap curve as at December 31, 2018. A picture on our website shows the swap curve. Recall that an interest rate swap is a financial derivative instrument that involves an exchange of a fixed interest rate for a floating interest rate. More specifically, an interest rate swap's (IRS's) effective description is a derivative contract, agreed between two counterparties, which specifies the nature of an exchange of payments benchmarked against an interest rate index. The most common IRS is a fixed for floating swap, whereby one party will make payments to the other based on an initially agreed fixed rate of interest, to receive back payments based on a floating interest rate index. Each of these series of payments is termed a leg, so a typical IRS has both a fixed and a floating leg. The floating index is commonly an interbank offered rate, IBOR, of specific tenor in the appropriate currency of the IRS, for example Libor in USD, GBP, Euribor in Euro or Stibor in SEK. To completely determine any IRS, a number of parameters must be specified for each leg: the notional principal amount, or varying notional schedule, the start and end dates and date scheduling, the fixed rate, the chosen floating interest rate index tenor, and day count conventions for interest calculations. The valuation of an interest rate swap proceeds as follows. 1. Construction of the zero coupon curve. 2. Determination of the payment schedules. 3. Calculation of the net present value of future cash flows. The hypothetical interest rate swap is as follows. Maturity, 10 years. Notional, 10 million USD. Fixed rate, 2.5%. Floating rate, Libor. Note that we utilize the deposit and swap rates only and ignore the futures prices in the bootstrapping process. The values of the fixed, floating legs and the interest rate swap are calculated using a Python program. The valuation of the swap is shown on our website. Go to our website to download the Python program.